Hello, dear students. Welcome to my channel, Doctor's Academy for Taxation and Accounting. Through this video, let us understand Section 35 ABB, that is the deduction for capital expenditure to obtain license to operate telecommunication services, along with Section 35 ABA. Section 35 ABB deals with any capital expenditure incurred on the acquisition of any right to operate telecommunication services, either before the commencement of the business to operate telecommunications services or thereafter at any time during any previous year, and for which payment has actually been made to obtain a license, will be allowed as deduction in equal installments over the relevant previous year or previous years in connection with the telecommunication services as per Section 35 ABB. Here it is said relevant previous year or years. It means in a case where the license fee is actually paid before the commencement of the business to operate telecommunication services. The previous years beginning with the previous year in which such business is commenced. Point B says, in any other case, the previous years beginning with the previous year in which the license fee is actually paid, and the subsequent previous years during which the license for which the fee is paid shall be in force. Next is sale of license. The provisions relating to sale of license are as under. Situation 1 says where the sale proceeds of the license are less than the cost of acquisition remaining unallowed, then the excess of cost of acquisition remaining unallowed over the proceeds of sale shall be allowed in the previous year in which the license has been sold. Second situation says where the proceeds are equal to the cost of acquisition remaining unallowed, then under this situation no deduction will be allowed if the license is sold. Under the third situation, where the proceeds of sales exceeds the cost of acquisition remaining unallowed, the excess amount shall be chargeable to tax as business profit. So my dear friends, here there are three situations. One is the amount of sale is less than the amount unallowed, then it will be considered for allowances. If the amount sale proceeds is equivalent to the cost of acquisition remaining unallowed, under that situation no amount will be allowed as deduction. But in the reverse, if the amount is more than the cost of acquisition remaining unallowed, then that excess portion would be considered as business profit. Hope it is clear. The next point is no depreciation allowance. Where a deduction is claimed and allowed for any previous year in respect of acquiring any right to operate telecommunication services, then no deduction on such capital expenditure shall be allowed by way of depreciation under Section 32, because of the reason that already it is availed under Section 35 ABB, so that for the same expenditure another deduction Section 32 would not be allowed. Transfer of license in case of amalgamation or demerger. Where the license is transferred under the scheme of amalgamation or demerger, the amalgamated company or resulting company, being an Indian company, shall be entitled to claim deduction for the residual period, and the provision relating to sale of license shall not applicable. Now let us see a question. X Limited is engaged in providing telecommunication services in India. For this purpose, it enters into an agreement on 1st April 2018 with the Department of Telecommunication, Government of India. As per agreement, X Limited is given a license for providing telecommunication services in Madhya Pradesh for a period of 10 years from 1st April 2018. License fee are fixed at rupees 18 lakhs payable in two equal installments on 10th April 2018 and 10th April 2019, assuming that the two installments are paid by X Limited on due date. So here the business commenced during the previous year 2018-19. First installment paid during the previous year 2018-19, that is 9 lakh rupees, and the second installment paid during the previous year 2019-20, that is 9 lakh rupees. So the duration of the license is 10 years. Therefore, the deduction for the previous year 2019-20 is 1/10th of that 9 lakh rupee, the first installment paid, that is 90,000, and 1/9th of the second installment, that is the additional another 9 lakh rupee, that is 1 lakh rupee. So therefore, the deduction possible or allowable under section 35ABB is rupees 1,90,000. That is the 1/10th of 9 lakh, the first installment, and the 1/9th of the second installment, another 9 lakh. So 90,000 plus 1 lakh equal 1,90,000. See dear friends, we have discussed section 35ABB. Now the section 35ABA, that is the provision for deduction of capital expenditure to obtain right to use spectrum for telecommunication services. The provisions are exactly same as we have mentioned for the previous case, that is section 35ABB. It is just same as the provision for capital expenditure to obtain license to operate telecommunication services. So I hope section 35ABA and 35ABB is clear for you. Thank you very much for watching my channel, Doctor's Academy for Taxation and Accounting. If you have not subscribed my channel so far, kindly make it and kindly forward it to your friends and other students in your contact. Thank you very much once again from Doctor's Academy for Taxation and Accounting.